First time a robot builds another robot from end to end, it might take a year, maybe longer. 12 months of sourcing, fabricating, calibrating, testing. But here's the thing about compression. The second cycle might take 6 months, the third 3, and then it starts to look less like manufacturing and more like something biological, Moore's law on legs. Let me walk through what that might look like. If the first robot takes 12 months to build its successor, and each generation halves the build time, then by the 7th or 8th generation, a single robot could be producing copies of itself in a matter of days. Within roughly 5 to 7 years of that first successful self-build, a person could, in theory, have access to 1,000 robots. Not because someone manufactured 1,000 units and shipped them in boxes, but because the first one kept making the next one, and the process itself got smarter. Now, 1,000 robots in your physical life, what does that actually look like? Start with the mundane. One does the dishes, one maintains the yard, a few handle logistics, groceries, repairs, the invisible infrastructure of a human day. That alone would change what a life feels like. There's a concept in behavioral economics called the attention tax, the cumulative cognitive cost of managing all the small obligations that don't individually seem significant, but collectively eat your bandwidth. 1,000 robots might be the thing that finally pays that tax in full, but the vision gets stranger and more interesting when you push past chores. Because here's something that might not be obvious at first. You, the essence of who you are, your particular way of seeing the world, your humor, your priorities, your instincts about people, that essence can only interact with so many humans in a lifetime, and only so deeply. There are physical limits. You can maintain roughly 150 meaningful relationships, that's Dunbar's number, an anthropological ceiling that hasn't budged since we were living in small groups on savannas. You can have maybe 5 to 15 truly deep relationships, and those take decades to build. But what if your robots weren't just servants? What if they were emissaries, extensions of your intent, your values, your curiosity, moving through the world on your behalf?